Wei-In Chen, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, just like batters go into slump, pitchers go into slumps too. This guy really struggled in his last one. He took the loss and wasn't able to get out of the third inning. Hopefully he can flip that mojo around in this one.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they hate D-Roll. This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3 D-Row. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us a little bit more about this lineup.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Brinson is there, and they breeze through this half. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch here from Price. In there at the knees, strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
Price has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Third baseman,
Martin Prado now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Price ready with another 0-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
batting third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Bour is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three 1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Well, coaches always say first things first, right? You can't make the throw if you don't have the ball in your hand. Looked like he was eyeing the runner, and the ball went right by him. An error, and a run scored as the result.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So striding forward now, Lewis Brinson, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Brinson, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 3 left. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Career numbers against Chen. He's gone 3 for 8. Here comes the first pitch. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Now in the box, Magneuris Sierra. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One and 2 now.
2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Here's Price now on 1-0. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
The 3-2 now from Price. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Miami down in order. With nothing.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Moore has room in foul territory. 1 out. Now to the plate, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Van Slyke is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball hit to Prado at 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Riding into the box, Martin Prado. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.